Talked a lot about the role of young voters in the past several elections.
Yeah, and this anyone who will be 18 on November 3rd, the general election day, can vote in all of the elections leading up to it.
CBS 4's Dylan Thomas, a very young man himself, joining us from the Tivoli Brewing Company in Auraria.
And Dylan, you're with voters from both parties out there.
Yeah, this is a bipartisan event taking place here in the heart of Denver, more specifically, the heart of the Metro State campus, the Tivoli Brewery here in the Tivoli Center. Now, this room was filled with hundreds of people today, which isn't odd for a game night like the Nuggets game nights, but tonight the difference was about half of the people were actually here for a watch party for Super Tuesday, many of which are still sticking around behind, watching the screens which are showing the winners throughout the country on Super Tuesday. This room, once again, filled halfway with Nuggets fans, the other half with self-described political junkies, which says something about how much the primary means to young voters. At this bipartisan event, I spoke with many young voters, and while many issues stuck out as key factors as to who they will support, one was universal. Every single person said access to education, specifically affordable higher ed, was a must for any candidate on either side of the aisle. One student told me that Colorado did the right thing by pushing our way into Super Tuesday, which forced candidates to listen to their concerns.
I love the fact that Colorado is now a part of it. We get to engage in politics that's actually on a national level, and so we all get to choose and see the results tonight.
One thing that also made this a special event was the fact that this is the first time in Colorado that those who are 17 but will be 18 by the presidential election in November were able to vote in this election for the first time. So 17-year-olds who will be 18 by the general election in November were able to cast a ballot either for a Republican or for a Democrat to pick who they want to represent them and their party in this November's election. Live in Denver, Dylan Thomas, CBSN Denver.
Yeah, exciting times for them. A lively group out there.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Dylan.